We need to sell these bales in order to buy more land. Will it be enough to fulfill the plan, or are we coming up short? Let's find out. Hello everyone and welcome back. Now today we've got a whole bunch of jobs that need to get done. First thing we're going to do is get these silage bales sold. We need to get those away, get some cash for them because I want to buy some more land. And the pieces of land that we want to buy are this field just beyond the grass here. And there's another field just over in the distance. You can see a couple of the buildings. There's a field there that I want to buy as well. It's going to be about £250,000 to purchase both of those pieces of land. And I'm hoping that these silage bales will do the job. So let me go jump in the tractor. We'll need to unload this bale here. And we're also going to need to get a telehandler, a bale fork and a trailer to move those, because I can't use that bale loader to move those when they're stacked like that. So let's go get that tractor and get that prepared. So here we are, we're back at the farm. We've got the telehandler here. The trailer is already in the field, connected up to the John Deere. So let's get these bales loaded onto the trailer. We'll see just how much money we get and if it's going to be enough to purchase the two fields over there. Heading off with the first load. Unfortunately, I've damaged the wrapper on the last bale there while I was stacking it up, so I've had to remove the wrapper completely. Hopefully they'll still accept it. Maybe it'll be one of the first ones I sell, but who knows. But we're going to head now over to the sell area, to the buyer's yard. And we'll see how much we get for this first load. Let's see how much we get for this first load. This will be a good indication of whether or not we're going to make enough money. $80,000 for that first load. That is awesome. And we've still got quite a few more bales to come. Well, there's the lime done for these two fields now. What I'd like to do now is go take this and we'll just drop it off over by the trailer of lime, and then we'll head and grab the soil sampler. We'll get the soil samples taken from the new field, get them sent off so that we've got the samples ready for liming and fertilizing tomorrow. There we are then, that's the samples taken for this field. We'll get those packaged up and sent off to the laboratory to be checked out. Laboratory. Anyway, yeah, we'll get the results back probably by tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow afternoon. I've got the express service on that. Those fields over there still need, they've got lime on them already, they're going to need some fertilizer on them. So our next task is to grab a fertilizer spreader and some bags of fertilizer. I'm thinking about going for a multi-width fertilizer spreader so that we can spray the full field in one big go. I'm trying to find out where I can put this. I'm not really sure where to put it. But yeah, so the fertilizer spreader will be multi-width, so when the fields are as they are, we can just spread the whole lot very, very quickly, and then reduce the spreader width once we've got those tram lines in to match the tram lines. So here's the spreader that we've gone with. We've grabbed a Kubota. It's a 42 meter wide spreader, which is absolutely huge. Look at the size of it. That should get these fields done in no time at all. And because it's a multi-width one, we can reduce the width as and when we please, so we can reduce our wastage as well. So we'll get this field, and we'll get both fields done actually, and then we're going to see what we're going to do after that, because it is getting quite late in the day. We might have to continue the rest of the job tomorrow. This will be the last little piece of fertilizing that we need to do. The sunlight is starting to disappear, so after this we're gonna just park up for the evening, and we'll get continuing on in the morning when the sunlight is back. We are into the next afternoon now. We're going to head over and drop the lime onto that field right now. We've got the results back from the lab. It's not looking good for the soil, to be honest with you. It's pretty much the same as the other fields were. Very little in the way of nitrogen, and the pH levels are way off. So we're going to fix that this afternoon, and then we're going to spend the rest of the day visiting Jack up at his farm. There we are then, that is this field now finished. Lime and fertilizer has been put down on all three of our fields, which means there's not much more to do until we are getting closer to the seeding season, which will be around spring. We've got cultivating to do and seeding to do when the time is right. But for now, that's all there is on the arable side of what we're doing. We're going to just drop this fertilizer spreader off, and then we're going to pop up to Jack's. So with the work done on our farm for now, we're going to take the tractor up to Jack's farm. He's got a pressure washer up there, so I'm going to give this thing a click. What on... Oh, you little... If you enjoyed this video, then check out the playlist on your screen now for more from the series, and if you want to see more in the future, then you should hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye for now.